Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's been a wild 24 hours for me. A wild 24 hours. How is everybody else doing? How is everybody else doing? Welcome you guys. This is kind of just going to be a ranting, venting stream, but more so I want to educate others of what to keep an eye out for, the red flags that I ignored. Yeah, and then, I mean, I got a few other things I got to talk about, the raffles themselves. I want to talk about kind of thing. I wrote down a list, guys. I wrote down a list. So hope everybody else is having a good weekend so far. Getting ready for a record-breaking ice storm. Yeah, that stuff's crazy. We had one back at our old house. I have pictures on my phone somewhere, but it knocked a tree down. The tree hit my car and it hit our house because the ice storm made all the stuff so heavy. It was crazy. So stay safe. My ears are here for. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Grass Pad, welcome in though. Dustin, Arena, Johnny Be Good, Oots. Music is a little. That's what I was thinking too. In my headphone, I was thinking it's loud. Is that better? Let me know. I turned it down 8. Crippendorf, welcome in. Mad Hen, I appreciate it. Jason, the Poke Cafe. Everybody's got so many questions. Buddy up there, Poke Dude, Rachie Lou, Luna. It's Nagy TTV. Speaking of Poke Dude with the 5, I'm sorry to hear, bro. It's not much, but hope it helps. I'm not looking for anybody to donate, guys. I just wanted to. Obviously, I'll appreciate it, but this is not what the stream was for. It's not a plea for you guys to bail me out or whatever like that. It's just I want to share. I want to share with you guys. Let everybody know what's going on. But Nick as well. It's Nagy TTV re-up in the membership. Rainbow VMAX. That's the 3rd tier. Guys, that's $25 a month. Absolute legend. Christopher Hubert Houston. I saw you up there. What's up, Chris? Looking through Dale's eyes. Welcome in. K-Set Cody, my twin. Todd, John, D. Barrett, Poke Trainer Ratio. I appreciate it. Who's reached out. Emails, Discord messages.
Panda.
I talked on the phone with Serge last night for about 30 minutes. So, Todd Skog with the 22 months. I appreciate it. So like I said, you guys all have questions. This is where it's gonna go, and I'm gonna be fully transparent with my screens. I'm gonna be sharing everything with you guys because it's not gonna show anybody else's personal information. I made sure that as long as I don't click on any buttons, we're good. But he's a scammer, so I don't care if his fake information gets out there. So Greg came in on Saturday. Greg Williams came in on Saturday. This is not a speed flex, but look at it. It's legit. Sunday, I'm sorry. Greg Williams came in on the stream on Sunday. He came in on the stream on Sunday and dropped a total of $21.67. I think it was. But let's say $2,000. It is just for you, Oots. Yo, Richard Burns, welcome in. Aaron Munn, yo. Summer Evie, hi. So in Wix, again, this is everything. I'm being. You guys are seeing everything. So the first order came in at $7.35. And it was for $173, and he bought some Surging Sparks. So, as a new person coming in, that's not crazy. Payment. Just want to make sure that shows nobody else has information. I'll go back. Cool. All right. So then, the next one comes through at at 7:48. So what is that, 10 minutes later? And he didn't really hit anything crazy on the first. No, actually, he had a decent run on the first order. So again, nothing too crazy to think, okay, somebody wants to get in a second order. Not even a crazy amount. It's Surging Spark. So 159, what is that, 20 packs, something like that? So then he comes in at 8:03. So what is that, like 20 minutes later? Now this one's getting a little bit more. Again, successful payment. Wix is not flagging anything. So there's like nothing to like cause concern other than somebody brand new coming in and dropping a boatload of money. But this one, he closed out a race and he ended up winning the race. So again, in my mind, I'm kind of thinking like, well, he thinks he's on a roll, he's gambling, whatever. So get into the next race. So he gets in on the next one. I'm pretty sure he won that one. There's a couple that he lost. Throughout the stream, I was trying to like ask questions, and I felt sketched out. So there's at one point that I left and I messaged some of my mods and was like, have you guys seen Greg around anywhere else? I never had the Darren Becker guy or whatever. It was just Greg. Appreciate Oil Slick, Mimikyu, welcome in. ID Gaming, you guys, I appreciate it all. Symbolic. And so yeah, Rena did. She looked it up for me and she said his YouTube account's only 2 days old. And so again, that was a red flag I ignored. Some of the purchases I don't necessarily know until it got to like the entire amount, but it was over a 2-hour period. This last order was 9 something. Yeah, 9:54. So it was over a 2-hour period. But I didn't know I could look at this. So then I figured out, like I said, you guys don't have to do this. This is not a plea for donations or anything like that. I appreciate it though. It is helpful. It is very, very helpful. Celia, welcome in. Pokeballer 6969. His name is Greg Williams. Surge had Greg Williams come in and then a Darren Becker. I did not have a Darren Becker. Thank you so much to Oil Slick. Thank you.
Hello there, Kyle.
So again, over a 2-hour period, he had won some, so I didn't think anything crazy. Like he was getting some nice cards. He was buying singles. So anywho, Greg Williams, these are all his purchases. So I'm showing they went through a successful. I've had it a couple times where it'll say a suspicious payment. Oh, 100% it's fake. 100% it's fake. All right, so let me go back to this. I just want to make sure I don't show off anybody else's information. Yeah, so this is it. So up here, this is where I get warnings. It says I have 2 suspicious payments totaling $373.33. Review the payment details to learn what you can do next. This is from Kobe Mark. I don't even care about putting him on blast either. This is from Kobe Mark, aka, yeah, it was Kobe Mark. He went through all the Rip and Shippers probably a year ago. Was buying stuff like crazy and then got in trouble with his wife and like ran out of money or whatever and told his bank he didn't make any of the purchases. So I had 2 of his flagged. Like I said, I don't even care about putting him on blast. Actually, if it's showing address, I can't. Yeah, so he tried coming back through Kobe a couple times and I blocked his orders. But again, what my point is, Wix did not flag anything as suspicious. Everything was successful. I personally didn't have reason to believe to check each individual order and look at the last 4 digits of the credit card. So yeah, 2260. However, if I would have done this, I would have noticed right away. 1604. He had used 4 different credit cards, but all of them went through. The transactions are under 500, so typically it's not going to flag a fraud from your bank. So the person that they've stole their information most likely has not received a text message or an email saying, hey, was this your purchase? but when they get their statement, they're going to look at it. So I have to refund all of this. So again, it was $2,200. So I have to refund all of it. The money I'm refunding is not going to Greg. We do not have to worry about that. The money is not going to Greg. So we don't have to worry about that. Now, here's where it gets super shitty, guys. And I pinned it up top. I'm very frustrated, and the real Panda is going to come out. I like to swear. So if you're watching with kids, I would advise now is the time to probably say, we'll see you tomorrow, Panda. Jason, I appreciate it. Detmo, what's up? Pokey Jack, welcome in. Kevin, yo. Other red flags I ignored is somebody new coming in, spending a boatload of money. You need to do a little bit more investigating. I missed this address. Again, I had the red flags, I ignored it all, but I wasn't getting Wix giving me the red flags. So that's why I didn't listen to my gut feeling. And that's my mistake. I know that for sure. That's my mistake. But this is a freight forwarding company. Oh, you guys can't even see it. This is a freight forwarding company. So this is not even a real account. And then it has an account number. So again, this is blah, blah, blah. The reason why they did this is because if you go to USPS and you try to do a package redirect, you're not. This is one of the things that qualifies as it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Excluded from the list. Excluded from the list. I say, you might have to go back to the stream. I did just start right away explaining stuff. I have so much to explain and so much I have to go over. I don't want to keep repeating myself. No hate. Yeah, so this is a freight forwarding address in Portland, Oregon, obviously. Now, at my previous job, I sold laser machines, and I had worked with freight forwarders all the time. So once after the stream was done, he sent me an email saying the account number was wrong. So I switched the account number. But I looked it all up, and I was like, oh, it's a freight forwarder. I've worked with them before. Weird that he'd use a freight forwarding company, but maybe he gets a bunch of mail sent there, and then he lives in England or something. I don't know. I was just justifying everything poorly in my head. So, I am in Michigan. We're Eastern time zone. Portland, Oregon is 3 hours behind your Pacific standard time, PST, whatever. So 3 hours behind. So the post office there opened up at 8 a.m. So 11 a.m. my time. I went to my post office this morning. They're open from 9 a.m. to 11. I went to my post office because I don't know if you guys remember, I said I was not able to do a package redirect online because he had it shipped to a freight forwarding company. That's one of the exclusions. So I went to my post office. I have a very good relationship with her because obviously I ship out a ton of stuff. I told her that this guy had scammed me out of $2,200. It's verified that it's fraudulent. So she called, and they called the Portland post office and was able to get a stop package and a redirect on it. So she calls me. I had my phone number. So she calls me at like 11:30. So it's again like 8:30 Portland, Oregon time, but 11:30 my time. She calls me from my post office and is like, "You are the luckiest person alive." She was like, they had over, I forget what the number was, 400 packages, and she was able to locate yours. So this is what I see at USPS. So now I'm freaking out, guys, because originally I'm thinking, okay, great, I'm gonna get the package back. I'm out all the packs we opened, so like $600 worth of packs. We opened up essentially 2 booster boxes of Surging Sparks and a bunch of Paldea Evolved. I'll take the loss. He got some hits. I can kind of recoup some that way. The singles he bought, I'll get those back. The raffles he won, I'll get those back. The issue kind of comes into other people who got raffle wins. I've already mailed those out. Do I reach out to them and say, hey fam, you actually didn't win yet because the raffle didn't sell? So I gotta cross that bridge eventually here. So, like I said, going back to this, it says arrived at post office, out for delivery. I got the return to sender, and then it says delivered, picked up, individual picked up at the postal facility. So now I'm literally freaking out because my post office closed at 11. I can't talk to them. I don't even know what post office this is at, and I've researched it. There's 30 different post offices in Portland, and the ones I've been calling, I haven't been able to get through. It didn't go to the freight forwarding address though. It was picked up at the postal facility. So I don't know if he got this notification, return to sender, and then went there immediately, because this was at 8:28, and by 9:08, so 40 minutes later, return to sender. It says delivered, individual picked up at postal facility. Initially, I was thinking because they used a freight forwarding address, they weren't local to Portland, Oregon. But now I'm super concerned, and I don't know what to expect. If that package doesn't come back, I don't know if I could continue on streaming, I'll be honest. That'll be a big hit. So fingers crossed it does. So I have to refund all the orders because they're stolen credit cards. None of them are Greg's actual credit card. And first of all, it's unethical because I know they're stolen. But second of all, Wix, the program I use, if people called their bank as they're going to and say, hey, I didn't make this purchase, I would get chargebacks. And if I get so many chargebacks, Wix will close down my account. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat either, guys. This is a tough one for me. Jason Paquette, Cardboard Collectibles, Old Guy Pokemon and Marvel, Jason X, welcome you guys, Jason Fowler, JM, the other bud. So I'm pretty fucked here, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty fucked. So if the package doesn't come back, like I said, I'm out. All the cards, plus I have to refund the $2,200. So essentially it's going to be about $4,000 I'll be out. So, like I said, I don't know how we can do that. If it does come back, like I said, I can recoup most of it. I'm just out the packs, about $600. And then we run into the issue of the people that won raffles because the raffles were sold out, but they actually didn't sell out. And I've already mailed out 3 because I do mail on Monday. So it was a stream on Sunday. I did mail on Monday. Everything shipped out on Tuesday. So I don't want to have to reach out to people and be like, hey, you won, but actually you didn't win. And I thought that too. But I can't contact anybody. I can't contact anybody until Monday. But that was exactly what my thought was. Like, almost bait him to buy another order. But what's going to happen is the credit cards will always side with the buyer. So the business will always take the hit. So you guys see that. So this is my big concern there. Picked up at a postal facility. I was getting notifications on Shop too. The Shop app. So I don't have the other camera set up, but you guys can see this. I'll go big screen for it. So my shop app gives me updates as well. See, it says delivered, return to sender, delivered, individual picked up, but at the top it says now expected Monday, when earlier it was always saying expected Saturday today. So again, I don't know, but my anxiety level, guys, is absolutely through the roof, and I am not going to be able to enjoy this weekend until I can talk to somebody at the post office. And that's what I'm saying, because my post office, they said they were calling, I don't know what it is, the inspector general. They were bending over backwards and really trying to work with me and, like I said, notify as many people as they could. So that's what I was hoping. Like, all right, if he shows up to pick it up, and I've already put in the return to sender request, like how, I have so many questions. My brain, like I said, anxiety. So I'm thinking of every possible worst case scenario. Thank you, Oods. Again, I don't want to have to keep repeating myself. I don't mean that in a hateful way. It's just, I have a lot to cover. And I don't want to stream forever. Talking about it. I could, though. No, he did not want insurance. He did not want insurance. Which, again, is not totally red flag, because I've shipped out stuff that had 2,000 plus worth of product in there with no insurance. I had no notification through Wix to be worried about anything other than the fact that personally, that's the inner feeling of this dude's brand new, he's spending a lot of money. And then the biggest one I think that should have set it off was like Rena. Like I said, I talked to Rena and she said that the YouTube account was only 2 days old. That should have been it right there. I know, Chi-Chi. And then he's going to say yes, obviously. Like, they're not going to say no. Like, having a unicorn, welcome in. Wande, poking fun. But I've even had PayPal, and PayPal sides with the buyer. So if somehow they're able to link the stolen credit card to PayPal. I had it happen once before. We got scammed for $250 once. Somebody had bought 2 like semi-vintage packs. It was like black and white air pack, something like that. So, like I said, that's kind of where I'm at. Again, fully transparent. You guys can see everything. I had no reason other than the amount of purchases, but it was over 2 hours and he was winning raffles. So it just kind of was like, all right, he's on a hot streak. Maybe he's just going to keep going. Dab Daddy Joe. Pub Source Facts. Yes, so that is what I want to talk about. So I talked with Serge on the phone last night for 30 minutes. And I think, honestly, again, because I ignored so many red flags, as you guys have seen, things have been tight around here. So somebody coming in, spending a lot of money, me being greedy, whatever you want to call it, was like, sweet, sweet, sweet. I can use this to do this, more inventory, pay off this, whatever it is. But it just, like I said, went completely blind to it. So I am gonna set a limit going forward. If somebody is new to the channel and coming in and spending a certain amount, that they will have to do some kind of verification. So a couple things me and Serge talked about is they could send us a picture of the credit card. All we need is the last 4 digits and then the name, but just to verify they have it in hand. You could set up like a face-to-face time or FaceTime call. There is a couple ways to verify it before actually doing stuff. I think also too, I kind of had like a small fear of pissing the guy off, and it's like, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna piss you off, but I'm gonna verify that you're legit, and if that makes it where you don't want to order from me, that's fine. Like, but I'm not. Like I said, this could possibly be a $4,000 L. A $4,000 L. I don't know what to do, honestly. I don't know how I'm gonna relax on this one, guys. I'm prescribed Xanax. I've taken more than I'm supposed to today, not in a bad way, but and I'm still just. So the confirmation of it being a scam, so thank you. You're going to help me fill some of the stories here because it's just my brain goes everywhere. So he tried pulling the same shit on PokeSurge's stream under a different name. What was his name again, guys? Darren Becker? Yeah, it was Darren Becker. So Darren Becker, his got flagged immediately because his first card he tried using his first card he used declined. His second one he used declined. And then the third one went through. So it flagged it for Surge. Again, I didn't have anything getting flagged. I didn't have reason. I never, and maybe it's on me, maybe it's new policy, but like I didn't have the wherewithal or thought to go in here and look and verify the last four of each credit card. I didn't do it. So again, maybe it's entirely, not maybe, that's entirely on me. So Surge had the indication of something was up. He was getting the legit red flags. So then what happened is Greg Williams came in later and started talking the same kind of way that Darren Becker was talking. He placed an order and all three orders of his were the same. It was $497 or $475 or whatever it was. But all three were the same. And the other red flag besides that was all three of those were what Darren Becker had tried to buy. So somebody else came in and tried to replicate or duplicate the same exact order as somebody else who already got flagged for shit not going through. Well, the thing is, on my stream was Sunday. So he went to Surge's stream. That was yesterday. What was yesterday? Friday.
Panda.
Surge, I think we're screwed, dude. I think we're still screwed. I don't know how, but I'm freaking out. So I can show you, because you can see everything too. But I didn't have anything, and my two suspicious payments are from Kobe Mark, and that's from like a year and a half ago. So I didn't have any warnings. Everything was successful. Everything was good. It was over a 2-hour period. Payment amounts were nothing too crazy for, other than the total amount, but he was winning raffles. So anyway, long story short, for those recap coming in, it was out for delivery or arrived at post office. I went to my post office. They contacted them. They put a return to sender on it at 8:28. And then it shows now it's been delivered and individual picked up at postal facility. So I am not, I'm not optimistic that it's going to be there, or I'm not optimistic that it actually is returned to sender. I'm thinking that, I'm thinking that somehow, I don't know. I'm thinking that somehow it's possible that they convinced the person that, honestly, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. So first time we welcome in. Sneaky Gizmo, yo. But again, Serge, thank you for the 36 months, you guys. That's 3 fucking years. 3 fucking years. But again, I talked to Serge last night on the phone for 30 minutes. He was helping me out a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so I don't know what to expect. My post office is closed. I can't get a hold of anything in Portland. There's 30 total post offices there in Portland. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, he saw the notification of return to sender, went in there, but if the notification return to sender was there, they should have like been like nah. And my post office said they were contacting, again, I think it was the inspector general or the inspector or whatever the hell their title is. So they were like pushing it up the ladder. Pokey Newbie, thank you so much. Welcome back. Brand new to the channel. Yet he's been a member for, what is it, like 8 months? That's what I'm saying, Serge. And nothing tripped. There was no failed payments. And I was saying, like, the first 2 orders was Surging Sparks. So even then, it wasn't crazy. He bought like 40 packs of Surging Sparks, which isn't out of like the norm. And then some of those were raffles. some of the more expensive ones here, but he won the raffle, so he was getting cards for less than what the cards were valued at, so he was like getting W's. But again, I have to refund all of this because this is not Greg Williams. This is a person who stole other people's accounts, other people's credit cards. So I have to refund $2,200. So I'm out of that money for sure. If the package does not come back, I am out of all the cards that were in there, which again is probably roughly another close to $2,000. Rachie Lou with the whole, my God, 2 years. I'm hoping he does. But again, things to keep an eye out is just if somebody new is coming in and dropping this much money, do some vetting, verify. Don't be afraid to call them out and be like, yo, I need a picture of your credit card. I just need to verify the last 4 digits, but I need to verify you have it in hand. You could hold the order for 2 days before you actually open it. You could, I mean, there's so many things that you could do. Just listen to your gut. If you're getting that feeling that you just don't trust it, something doesn't seem right, just people equal shit. I mean, the thing is it's one fucking person that ruins it for everybody is the fucking thing. You got 80 plus people in here that you guys are all the most generous, amazing community, and then you got one fucking fuckface. Oh, if he is watching, he can get this, but I can't ban him yet because his name is Greg Williams, and I don't know how to find Greg Williams. Just a singular Greg Williams on YouTube. I don't know what his actual account is. I know. So like I do. I feel violated. I feel embarrassed. I'm mad at myself. There's people like Mo Gold. I don't even know if you guys know it yet, but you guys technically won the heavy Heart Gold Soul Silver pack. But technically you didn't because he bought out 45 spots and the raffle's technically not sold out. So like, how do I do this? I've already mailed out 3 cards of raffles of people that won. Like how do you do how do you proceed? What do you do? And again, this was not a stream for begging for money. I wanted to share my experience, and hopefully you guys, anybody who else is doing Rip and Ship or saw his name, or like I said, the red flags that I missed, but I appreciate it so much. Like I said, anything is gonna help, but I'm not. This is not a sympathy. I need your money. Don't feel obligated, but it will help, I promise you. So I have to reach out to people that won the raffles. I'm going to have to go through because I deleted the raffles, and some of them were, Sebastian had bought a bunch of spots, so it's not going to show who was actually in the raffle, so I have to go back and look and see who actually won the spots. And do you think I should take it to the police? I hadn't even thought about that. I got a nice sit and spin. I mean, honestly, if I saw this individual, I'm a big dude, guys. I'm 6'5" with a busted up shoulder, but I'd fuck him up. Luna, thank you so much. Thank you. All right.
Panda. We love you, man.
Seriously, guys, thank you. I teared up a little bit earlier. I don't know if you guys saw that, but don't make me do it again, please, guys. Because I'm an emotional. I'm an emotional anxious right, guys. Panda.
Panda, 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 heart suit, face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth.
I can't talk, guys. I'm sorry.
Panda, 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 panda.
I'll say honestly, this committee is amazing. Well, that's what I'm saying. It takes one person to.
Panda.
I can't talk, guys.
Panda, 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 panda. Panda, 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 panda.
This was not a plea for. This was not a plea for help. This was just supposed to be an educational stream.
Panda, 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 panda.
I love you guys.
Panda, 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 panda.
Here's to hoping he has diarrhea and no toilet paper.
Panda, 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 panda.
We go you panda.
I've only cried once on stream. It was just tears of laughter at the BuzzFeed race. I've never. Honestly, guys, thank you so
Let's
much.
Pokemon community.
D Barrett, JM, DB, Pokemanny, Mr. Skang, Jedi Master of the 3 years, Poke Newbie, Deep Six, DT, Eddie Gaming, Johnny Be Good, Poke Dude, Nikki Nectarine, Lemon Sour Squad, Mo Gold, re-up in the membership, Mr. Skang again, John, Adventure Always, dropping a monster, Luna Blue Rose, re-up in the membership, Jonathan 86, Fix Me's re-up in the membership, Painty Gold, my way to Portland, please. If anybody's in Portland, there's nothing I can even do because it's a fake address, fake phone, fake everything. Like, it is Grand Larceny at the price point. I didn't even think about that. But then what can I do? Can I file an insurance claim for myself? Like, I can't. Stolen goods over state lines, federal crime, needs to contact
Heart hands, people hugging people, hugging people, hugging.
The local police and go from there. Bronaluli, welcome in, welcome in. My name's Panda. Sorry for the tears. This is an emotional one for me. GSP, love you, dude. So my wife works for an insurance company. She works for a commercial, in the commercial lines, and she's very smart and is moving up in her job and getting promotions and blah, 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 teaching people how to do stuff. I am assuming we are fully insured, but I don't know how this works. So I appreciate all the suggestions. Like I said, I appreciate everybody's reached out. You guys are tipping too. So if you guys don't know the difference, and again, you don't have to do any of this. Super chats, YouTube takes 30 or 35%. If you donate the Streamlabs link, they only take 15%. Mogo dropping the 10. Poking fun. I mean, I'm having a tough time. I'm not one to cry on camera, obviously. So you guys can.
All the love from Europe, heart on fire, heart on fire. It's gonna work out. Somehow. Positive vibes to you.
Welcome in. I appreciate all love, guys. Seriously. I need it. I really do. You're okay. I'm not. Like I said, this was not a plea at all for donations.
Heart hands, people hugging, we love you, Panda.
I wanted to educate. I wanted to put Greg on blast. I wanted to explain because so many people reached out to me and not a lot of people knew fully what was going on. I saw my other sister up there today.
Hi, I'm new here.
My other sister Karen. So I'm gonna take this off the screen and I want to show you guys.
Let's go.
I want to show you guys something else here. So typically I fulfill an order once I ship it out. For some reason today I felt the need to unfulfill all the orders except the one that has tracking information. But again, this shows first order came in at 735 for 173. He bought 25 packs of Surging Sparks. Again, no red flag. Second one comes in 13 minutes later, bought more packs of Surging Sparks. Again, no red flag. Got in a race. This one I was kind of like, oh shoot, we're starting to spend a shit ton of money here. Like, what's going on? But he won the race, so I was like, all right. He got the value of the card, and he paid less for the value of the card. So another fucking one comes through 20 minutes later, and so again, my red flags are there. I'm kind of like, what's going on? Jason Fowler with the 5 gifted. Absolutely love you, bro. If you guys are in chat and got gifted one, make sure you say thank you. Oh my god, thank you. So again, not fully trusting my gut feeling, but not totally getting a red flag. All the payments came through as normal. It didn't show that they were declined at first and then used a different card or anything like that. So no red flags. And then we got towards the end here, and then I said too, like, call it greedy, call it whatever, but like, as a small business, that this is all I do. I saw dollar signs technically, and that blinded my judgment as well. But it was 2,000. You guys can't even see it. $2,162. So he bought singles as well. He bought a lot of high-end singles. He won raffles. Everybody who got stuff that I already mailed out, I'm gonna have to reach out to you guys and explain the situation and see if they're understanding enough to send the card back. I don't even, like, how shitty is that? Like, you won the raffle, you probably already received the card. My dad's in chat as well. I appreciate it, Dad. I know, Glader. I'm having a hard time with it, man. I've been very emotional, and I'm not typically an emotional person like this. The community's been fucking amazing, though. This was not a stream to beg for donations. This was not a stream to boo-hoo me. It was literally to educate. I just wanted to educate people. I wanted people to know what was going on. A lot of people reached out to me and had so many questions. But Deep 6 dropping the 10. Carb Party 3 Seattle road trip to Portland, roll up 1,000 heads deep to kick some names and take some ass. The thing is, like, I don't even know his real address. So unless I filed a police report, they checked the camera. If he was the one who picked it up, then maybe they could do something, but... And that's it, too. So Chris Klein, like, I can name drop Chris Klein because everybody knew he was fucking insane. He would come in and drop thousands of dollars. He would do thousands of dollars.
Your kindness and generosity are contagious. Everyone here trying to send some back your way is just a testament to how amazing of a person you are.
Last year. This year, he got a little smarter. But last year, he dropped, like, a literal insane amount of money. And it wasn't until, like... I got to hang out with him in person and I kind of chilled out about it because he had me hold his orders here at my house. I put it in Rattle's Discord. I don't know what he's going to be able to do about it other than just Rip and Shipper gets ripped off because he's an idiot and didn't check, like... So he doesn't get my money. He stole people's credit cards. He used 4 separate credit cards. And the way Wix works, like I was showing this all earlier, the way Wix works. So right here, I get warned of suspicious payments. I already kind of put him on blast before, because whatever, he fucked over a lot of people, but I don't want to put his actual house information. But this was Kobe Mark. He had placed a bunch of orders like a year ago, 2 years ago, where the fuck it was, and then called his bank after he got in trouble with his wife, and he told his bank I didn't place in the orders. So there's 2 suspicious ones totaling $373, but nothing else for Greg was. Everything came through as successful. There was no. Sometimes they'll say suspicious. It'll show declined, multiple purchases going through, whatever. None of that. And the thing too, guys, I ignored my gut feeling so much. So stream is on Sunday. I do mail on Monday. I have everything scheduled to go out, or I drop it off at the post office on Tuesday. Wednesday of this week was the New Year's, so post office was closed. I almost held his back entirely until Thursday. Well, I have to, like, the ethical thing, Goopy, like, to me, the ethical thing is I have to refund it because they're stolen credit cards. Like, it's not his. And that was the other thing. That was the other one I ignored, is his account was 2 days old. Retro Mummy, welcome in. I'll say that's why there's a Discord group of content creators. I'm trying to let everybody know, because I guarantee if he went to my channel, he went to Surge's channel. Jason X with the 5. Appreciate it, man. Seriously, kindness and generosity are contagious. Everyone here trying to send you some packs just a way to testament to how amazing. You guys, thank you, seriously. Yeah, his real name's not Greg Williams. I guarantee everything. The guy's smart. He sent it to a freight forwarding company, and that's one of the things that is on the exclusion list if you're trying to redirect a package to the USPS. You can't redirect to a shipping service company, I think it was. To a commercial mailing receiving agency. So like I said, I wasn't able to do it online. I had to go in person. They made the call. I was told the package was stopped. But now, so it says return to sender, and now it says delivered, picked up by an individual postal facility. So I'd initially thought maybe they're using a freight forwarding company and they were overseas or something like that, but it sounds like they might be local. So again, his total orders were 2,162. If the package doesn't come back, there is roughly $2,000 worth of cards in there. Maybe a little bit less, but right around there. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I don't know. I don't know what I can do from there. I don't know, to be honest. Honestly, JM, I had thought about that. I was like, somebody I pissed off that created all this shit, and like, I have extreme anxiety, so my mind is thinking of every worst case scenario. I'll say that's what Wix says. They'll do chargebacks for the fraud. Matt Champ, you might have to go back and watch a little bit. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You did not. That's just, I was agreeing with it. That was a thought that ran through my head. Yeah, so I'm gonna file a police report. I'm gonna talk to my local police company, my police department. I had gone over, again, I have to refund everything because to me that's unethical for those payments to go on people's credit cards that did not make purchases. When you talked over the stop package redirect, it maybe worked, it maybe did not. The races, raffles, so he bought out a ton of them. Technically they're not sold out, so I have to contact those people that I mailed out stuff to and see if they understand and if they'll be willing to mail back the card. Don't refund until you have the police report? Okay. File where you live and go overseas. Okay. Don't do refunds. The banks and their insurance can sort that. Like, really? So the only issue though is if I get here, where is it? If I get here and the person whose actual card it is calls in and files a claim saying they didn't, because again, stolen credit card, whatever, fake account, fake number, fake email, fake everything, or newly created email, whatever, it will count as a chargeback for me, and then Wix has a certain number of chargebacks that I can handle as a business before they close down my account. Yeah, Juliana, as soon as people saw Greg Williams pop up in Surge's stream, I got so many messages. We were doing a family game night too. We were having such a good time, so I didn't see the messages right away. We were having such a good time, and then it totally fucked up my night. I was up, I don't even know how long. Like I said, I talked to Surge on the phone. I was talking to a bunch of people. Jane Newman, what's up, fam? I say share it out as much as you can, guys. Everybody needs to know, even if you just verbally say. So with Surge's, again, he got a little bit more like actual red flags. I can only look up the last four, Jonathan A6, so I don't know. Darren Becker came in first, and he had his cards declined. He had tried placing orders for roughly $497, and it was like 3 orders, I think, of the same amount. So his got flagged, and then however many minutes later, Greg Williams came in, and he asked if the queue was open, and then he placed the same exact orders that Darren Becker had tried to do. So again, that was another like one that made Surge be like, hey, this is not right. So double A Pokey. Greg Williams, we're talking about Greg Williams. I didn't have Darren Becker in my stream, but yeah, that's how he went to Surge's. So they were testing out new credit cards, because Surge even told me the last 4 digits of the credit cards he tried using, and they were different from all the ones that he uses on my stream. I know, Karen. This community is fucking amazing. Like, honestly, it is just. All right, yeah. So everybody's saying don't refund until we get the police. That's what I'm saying, Julia. I'm confused because I did the redirect and it got the return to sender placed, and they were talking again. My terminology might be wrong here. She said the word inspector, but I don't know if it was the inspector general. It was somebody high up. They were passing it up the chain, like to look into it more. And then they called me back and said, "You're the luckiest man alive. They've intercepted the package. They've done the whatever." Thank you, Karen. Holly's reaching out to her loyal friends. I'll say I'll take any legal advice for sure. I'm hoping if that person was the one who picked it up, though, they do have security cameras and then I can work with the police. The thought in my head was maybe the carrier picked it up and it's still being returned to sender and I'll get an update on Monday or something. You did, Mimic You. You did. You did. You did. You did. You did. You did. I looked up everything on Wix regarding the chargebacks. It sounds like it's all the onus is on me. I did not do the proper steps of vetting and checking to make sure this person was legit. Pokeballer Mike, though, 3 years. Oh my fucking god. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. We got full on tiers today. We got full on tiers. Poke Sevens, yo yo yo. Pikmin Captain, appreciate it. All right, so I got a call. I got that. I think that was pretty much it. I think that kind of fills everybody in on. I guess I wanted to not necessarily defend myself, but defend myself and show you guys that there was nothing through the company that I used to process orders that flagged it. The only thing was my gut feeling, just the amount somebody brand new came in, and then looking at their YouTube account that was only 2 days old. But that in itself, I ignored because of the amount of money being spent. So again, call me greedy, but I take full ownership for it. Going forward, we will have, if anybody new comes in spending, I don't even know the number, $100 or more, that I have to verify it. Or hold on to the order for a couple days before we actually do it. Appreciate you, Adventure, always. Thank you again for the monster dono. I appreciate it, bro. Alright, I will see. Rock Sandy, absolute legend. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. I've been an anxious wreck. I got tears out. Of me. The community is fucking amazing. You guys just... Rio, what's up, dude? Yeah, I saw that. He was doing the, that was Smoke and Mirror's hobby. All the bots. I heard he's canceling all the orders, though. Subnoise Sun, I was. Orders totaled $2,162. I already shipped it out. I tried putting a stop package redirect on it. It shows it's being returned to sender, and then I got a 40 minutes later a notification saying it was delivered and picked up by an individual at the post office. So I have to wait till Monday to get another update because all my stuff is closed here, and there's 30 post offices in Portland, Oregon, and I don't know which one's which. Yeah, I talked to Serge on the phone last night for 30 minutes. We shared details and stuff like that. His was different because he got flagged immediately because Darren Becker, his card was declined. Tried another card, that was declined. they tried processing orders for the same amount, and then Greg Williams came in a little bit later and did the same thing. He processed for the same amount of the order, so that just was a big one. Double A Pokey, thank you, man. Seriously, you guys, this was not a stream that's saying I want you guys to help me financially. This was honestly just supposed to be an educational stream. But it helps out, and I know you guys know, but it helps out a ton. It's going to help out a ton, because if the package doesn't come back, I'm probably out about 4,000. But you guys are saying not to refund it, so I don't know. I got to call the police first. So maybe I won't be out that much. We'll stay positive about it all, but I want to keep you guys in loop with everything. I know a lot of people had reached out. A lot of people had questions. There's a ton of other people that do rip and ship in the community. Keep an eye out for Greg Williams, Darren Becker. If somebody's coming in and dropping a crazy amount of money and you're worried about pissing them off by verifying that's legit, I promise you I'd rather piss off somebody than have to go through this again. Yo, what's up, Brandon, country boy? Thank you, Rachie Lou, seriously. Thank you. Yeah, I said it, but I didn't mean it. I wrote it down, so I'm not going to forget. I've got a whole notepad here going. I appreciate all the suggestions. I appreciate everybody reaching out. I appreciate those looking into other things for me. Yeah, so kept it under 500 too, so it wasn't gonna flag the person, the bank, as a potential fraud purchase. They'll just have to see their statement. And like I said, mine, he came in, he bought some Surging Sparks at first. It wasn't anything crazy, about 45 packs of Surging Sparks, I think. So it wasn't crazy, and he bought a raffle. He won the raffle, so it was like, okay, he's just on a hot streak here. Appreciate it, Derek. Exactly, Nikki. Like, honestly, like, it's so worth it to verify. It's like hiring somebody and not doing a background check, and then finding out they're a sexual predator or something like that. Like, yo, what's up, Shrexbox? Static. I appreciate everybody coming through. The guys, honestly, this support is... And that was the thing too, is like Chris Klein, like I said, everybody knows Chris Klein was an absolute legend, coming in just dropping insane amount of cash on everybody's channel. Christopher Hubert Houston III, he was a huge supporter, and at first I remember being very nervous about him as well, because the amount he was spending, and it's just, I know, Katie, I know, and I don't know if they actually live in the US. I don't know. Just my biggest concern right now is just there's so many nice cards in there. It's just, it says individual picked up at postal facility. Like, how if I put in, yeah, blame Chris Klein. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. I know, honestly, Feet and OnlyFans is coming. It actually has to happen now. Yeah, it's Greg Williams. I'm putting them fully on blast. There is no hiding, nothing. I was showing that Wix never gave me any notification. Normally it does this. It says you have 2 suspicious payments totaling. I can't show this one because it's got a legit person's legit information, but this was Kobe Mark back when he was placing orders and canceled it all. But yeah, everything came through as normal. It wasn't until I talked to Surge or heard from you guys about what happened in Surge, I went in each one and I verified the credit card number, and they're all different. So I used at least 4 credit cards. So that's kind of the quick recap there. Again, not trying to like defend myself, but just was kind of explaining here, like, I had no reason to believe anything was fraudulent within Wix. It was just weird that somebody came in and spent this much money. So now we're gonna be verifying. If you're brand new to the channel, brand new to buying something on the shop and I don't know you and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna do some verifying, and if people aren't willing to verify, it is what it is. But I would rather piss somebody off than, like I said, have to go through this again, because this is. I feel violated. I feel embarrassed. I'm mad at myself. Just a range of emotions, the anxiety. So yeah, I use pirate ship. Again, this is a freight forwarding company. I didn't even see this until the next day. And then I ignored the fact that I should have held on to it until after the new year to send it out, just to see something like this. And I didn't. I ignored a lot of things. I ignored a lot of my gut feelings. There's a $100 carrier liability, but that's only if something happens to it. He didn't want insurance on the package, which is not unordinary, because I've had stuff go out with like $2,000 worth of product that people are like, no, I don't want. I say this is the address, but it's fake. It's a freight forwarding company. Phone number is for the freight forwarding company. This is all fake. Everything in here is fake. Again, single payment. Like, there wasn't like multiple payments going through. There was nothing to flag it as fraudulent other than just ignoring my gut feeling that this doesn't seem right, or it's too good to be true. Ours was 3 or 12. Ours was the same day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was the 29th. I shipped it out on the 31st. Yeah. It was the 29th. I shipped it on the 31st. Yeah, this is... Oh.
Shame.
That's what it was. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like... Plus you had to verify how much is actually being insured. So then if you're importing it, yeah, you pay more. Oh. That's what I'm hoping too, Jason Fowler, because I have a very good relationship with my local post office. I ship out a ton of stuff, and she got on the phone immediately. I missed the tip. Oh my god, dude. Superfly, how did I miss that, bro? Superfly dropped a 50 bomb. Bro, I saw your post. Not much, but it's not much. That's a 50 bomb. It's crazy. But it's filled with love. Such BS. Always got you, bro. I'm sorry I missed it. If you're here, still here, dude. I'll send you a message if you're not. Yeah, Alex, a lot. I saw Alex K up there as well. Yeah, first time buyers going through all the verification. We gotta verify them every stream. KDuff Live. That's what everybody was saying. File a police report. I didn't even think about that, so chat is amazing. Well, K-Sit Cody, I had messaged some of the mods during the stream, and I was like, has anybody seen this guy around anywhere else? And they're like, nope. Reno was like, his YouTube account's only 2 days old. I know, Poking Fun. It should be the most, because that's probably where the most scams happen. But she did. She got on and she told him. She's like, this guy's here all the time. He sent out a huge package. Not huge like in size, but a huge amount. A dollar amount Panda. A dollar amount package. I need all the help I can get here. And like I said, then they called me back, said, you're the luckiest man alive. They were able to locate it. They had 500 packages to go through. She didn't think it was going to happen. So double police report. I've only had one flagged before, but it was somebody that I knew, and they've already placed orders a bunch of time. So I wasn't worried about that one. And it was for a small amount. It wasn't maybe $50 if that. I know, Sebastian. I know. Everything you tried doing, buying out all the raffles, this guy came in and took advantage of everything. He came in and he took advantage of everything. No, I know you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Like again, this was not a stream for a plea for donations, anything like that. It was strictly just to be an educational stream. Make sure nobody else has the same thing happen to them. But you guys, you got some real tears out of me. That's what I'm saying. Like, this community, you got one person who fucks it up for 100. Out of every 100 good people, you got one person who fucks it up. But you guys have shown that that one person is not a community. So once across the state lines and federal. Well, hopefully we can get somewhere with this then. For me, it was only Greg Williams. I did not have two separate names. And again, there was no decline payments. When he tried in Surge's stream, it was Darren Becker, and his were declined. He had two went through that were declined. So that was a literal red flag where Wix said this is a suspicious order, purchase, whatever. And then they had tried placing 3 orders, I think Serge said it was, and each order was like $497, $575 or $475. It was all of them were under 500. So he obviously refunded that, didn't let it go through, whatever, however that folded out. Then Greg Williams came through X amount of minutes later and tried placing the same exact orders, which was his red flag for that one. I don't know if those ones, the cards were declined. I don't remember if he said that or not, but his red flag on that one that was just like, no, we're not doing this, was the guy did the same amount as the other one. But for me, it was just Greg Williams. Placed 9 orders over a period of 2 hours. So it wasn't like he came in right away and dropped $2,000. It was over 2 hours. So again, nothing like totally out of the realm of like possible. Just gave me the gut feeling the whole time that something is just kind of 87ers though. Re-up the membership. Thank you. Plus, I think they were saying like your bank's not going to notify you for purchases under 500 as like fraudulent, typically. No, he said initially it was declined, which is what tipped him off on Darren Becker. The Greg Williams, his must have, like you said, must have not been declined, but yeah, he definitely refunded. Because he said he also tried. Serge was smarter. He was smarter than me. He listened to his gut feeling, and he did. He tried to verify some stuff, and Greg wouldn't verify with him. Yeah, trust your gut. Honestly, trust your gut. I think that's the biggest lesson here, is just trust your gut. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. I didn't have to click any links, though. There wasn't anything where I had to send him $50 to cover this. Like, there wasn't like the typical scams you think of. And I've been doing this, the selling, the rip and ship for over 3 years now, and I've only had one person do it. They bought 2 packs of black and white something or other for like $250. We opened them on stream. They didn't hit anything, and then the next day I got a PayPal said, hey, they claimed that they didn't make this purchase. We were going to side with the buyer, but I hadn't shipped out stuff at that time. I just had opened 2 packs that I pulled nothing, so they were worth nothing, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't have any declines. Everything was successful, and I don't go in and check. Credit card numbers. Maybe that's something new I have to start doing as well, as going in and checking credit card numbers. But even then, I was talking with Marcella, and she's like, sometimes I use multiple debit cards or credit cards. So I think the biggest thing is just to verify where I can get a picture of the credit card. All I need is the last 4 digits. I don't need the full number. Visa. So again, I don't know. But the biggest thing is if I can get the package back. Yo, Mrs. Ox, did you get the furnace situation fixed? Yeah, so I thought I had to refund everything. Everybody's saying file a police report and let insurance deal with it. So technically I have been paid, but he has some very expensive cards that were sent out. They were not his cards at all, so he cannot request a refund. These are not his. Because Serge, like I said, I talked to Serge last night for like 30 minutes on the phone. He said the card numbers that were declined on his end were, and he showed me was telling me the last 4 digits. None of them matched any of the credit cards that this guy tried using here. So how many people have like 8 credit cards? I don't know. I know, Darth. Mark them fulfilled and attach the tracking. I had unfulfilled them. Normally I mark them all fulfilled once I send them out, but today I had marked them unfulfilled. I don't know why, I was just panicking. I don't want to send more confirmations to him though. I don't want to send more confirmations to him. Easy Moon. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously. I appreciate all the support. I really do. We're so sorry to hear that. So sad, but you have a great community and we're here for you. You guys have shown that today. You've shown that today. Big hug from the trainer, investor, toy investor Joey family. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Pocket Packs and their viewers just showing you guys welcome in. Add tracking to each order. But I don't want to send a shipping confirmation, right? Yo, Fishy Pockets, welcome in. Pocket Packs, thank you, homie. Like I said, we're doing a TED Talk today. Look at Pokemon, welcome in. Again, Easy Move, thank you so much. All right, so I'm not sending shipping confirmations. Let's see everything. I don't give a fuck. This is completely transparent. I want you guys to see exactly how things work, what he did. Again, it was over a 2-hour time period. You're gonna get tears out of me again, man. You're gonna get tears out of me again. I've been very, very emotional today. I've been very emotional. My eyes are probably still red. This time it's not from bamboo, it's from crying. Pocket Packs, you absolute legend. Absolute legend, man. Seriously, you did not have to do that. And I know nobody's doing this for link drops and shit like that, but mods, we can still drop links. Just Josh and welcome in. I don't know, I feel violated, man. I feel violated. I hate the feeling. I hate the feeling. I feel embarrassed. The anxiety is out of control. Infinite Kiwi, welcome in. Caesar, what's up, fam? Arcade Masters coming through with the raid, appreciate it. Beep Hop dropping the 2 Talatala field. Oh, I want to. You guys, seriously. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna do Panda OnlyFans now and feet pictures and calendars, like.
Always here for you. Hashtag Vegzagang.
Vegzagang. Just Josh, thank you so much. Callie Life, sorry for the news, Panda. I think she's gonna read it off, so I'm not gonna read stuff.
Sorry for the news, Panda.
Might have cut it off. Sorry for the news, Panda. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's over 100 people in chat that are ready to go to war for me, and I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Panda OnlyFans. Watch out now. Alright, so like I said, we're just going through and fulfilling all, or not fulfilling anymore. We're adding tracking information to all of them. I say you don't have to donate. This was not a plea for donating. This honestly was supposed to be an educational stream. I appreciate it more than you guys know, though. It's going to help out a ton. It means a lot that you guys care this so much about me and are showing this kind of support. Honestly, like I said, it's very overwhelming emotionally for me, and I'm typically not this emotional person. German beer outfit for October. Guten Tag. Yeah, let's welcome in. What did Josh say? I say Josh is good for calendars. Are you gonna take pictures? We can make Mel do that awkward job. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for the support. Like, just the kind words, just trying to make me laugh right now. Mel's the hardest on the body in town. Anxiety through the roof too. My allocations for prismatic came in, and it's tough to cover my guys giving me time, and it's not 2 HB cases. 1, 3 pack case, 4. I mean, yeah, it's. Pokemon's crazy right now with the hype. First and foremost, prices of stuff are insane. You guys don't want to calendar me, I promise. Grinch, I saw you up there, homie. You'll have to or I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later online. It might be easier, or you can just rewatch a little bit of the beginning of the stream. Thank you again, man. It's hard, but you guys are really trying. I appreciate it. I said that was an Austin Powers song right there. Every single time, that's all I can think of is Austin Powers. Alright, I think I got all 9 of them, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 207.
Panda.
We got them all.
Hey man, new here and also a new PokeTuber.
Oh, rips.
Thanks for this and being vulnerable. Sucks what happened and hope it gets resolved. Just know you've helped a bunch of people by doing it and we have your back.
I appreciate it a ton. I appreciate that a ton. I appreciate it a ton. I felt obligated. I don't even normally stream on Saturdays. I don't even normally wake up this early, if I'm being honest, at a 2 o'clock stream. I had to share it there. Everybody has to know. Especially because you went to Surge's stream and tried it again with somebody else, so. And without you guys reaching out to me, I probably would have been just none the wiser. But welcome to the community. Bro Rips, I said Bo earlier, but Bro Rips, my bad. It means I love you the most if I mess up your name, because I mess up everybody's names. So, again, I know a lot of you come in, just a quick recap. I had tried putting a stop order on it. It says it was out for delivery. I was able to get a return to sender, and now it says delivered, individual picked up. So we're under, we don't know if it's this guy, Greg Williams, is local to this area. He picked it up, or if the carrier has re-put it back onto their vehicle or whatever. So I don't know how that one is gonna shake out yet, but I won't be able to find out till Monday. Again, same thing. This shows delivered. This is the website I use to do all my orders, shipping stuff. This is Pirate Ship. Fake name, most likely. Fake account. This is a freight forwarding address. Fake phone number. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. I cannot thank you enough. I can't. Thank you, Juliana. Seriously. It's just crazy, like, who steals credit cards and their first thought is to find a PokeTuber who does rip and ship? I was even thinking about it. The stream title wasn't even like I'm doing rip and ship. I don't even have that anywhere in the title, in the hashtags. I have nothing that says that. So like, why would he come to my channel? Yeah, the stream was titled Rain, Rain, Go Away. We're pulling some fire today. And I don't mark it that I'm doing rip and shit, nothing like that. It's like, how would he find my channel? How would he know I'm doing rip and ship? How, like, just... I don't even know if I read it though, Juliana. We will always be here for you and supporting you. This whole community has your back. Much love. Like I said, thank you. I will definitely be keeping you guys updated. He got Ebony before Christmas. Doesn't matter about rip and ship. What? No, I don't think he came in on a raid. And I'm not a dealer, but I live in Detroit. So I'm up here in by Lansing, Michigan. Here in Argentina, we say that cursed entity is gonna spend it on remedies. Karma is stronger. I know he's gonna get his. I know he's gonna get his, but I just don't like the feeling, guys. Part of my ADHD, my CPSD, my complex post-traumatic stress disorder, every other fucking thing that I have, I don't process emotions well, and I feel them very intensely. That's true, Cody. It's been a while since we've been on Rattle's channel. We were on there for good things before too, though. Good things, all good things. I'll say share it out. Like I said, I'm not looking for clout. I'm not looking for subs. I'm not looking for donations. I want people to be educated. I want people to know. I know, Ebony. That's the thing. Like, he didn't need the $2,200. He got the product and is gonna flip high-end singles and shit like that. He got you as well, Civic? Oh, for sure. I wanted just to hide. I wanted just to hide. But I'm trying to be very communicative with Jessica and let her know how much this is affecting me. Obviously with you guys as well. Like, I mean, Jay Newman, I didn't find out till last night. I didn't find out till you guys messaged me after Surge's stream. So I didn't find out. We were doing a family game night. We were doing Fortnite. We were doing Fortnite as a family. It was really, really fun. But and we were doing like other board games and stuff too. But anyway, so I didn't see the messages till like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, see, nothing was labeled as fraud on mine. I know some of you guys are coming in right now. I don't care about putting them on blast because it's all fake information. Where is Wix at? Yeah, everything went through. And then if I go to, I gotta, hold on. This will show people's stuff. 1 second. So again, same thing. Wix, I used Shopify before, but Wix will tell me if I have suspicious payments. This is from a year or two ago when Kobe Mark was going around placing a bunch of orders and then told his bank he didn't place them. So that's what that's from. Again, it's not Greg Williams. But everything came through successful. Everything was single payment. There was nothing where it was declined and reprocessed or anything like that. So I'll say you didn't fulfill it. That's amazing. Surge didn't fulfill it. I appreciate it, Callie. So I got hit. Package was sent out. I was able to go to my post office this morning. They were able to contact the post office out there, get a return to sender put on, and then I got the notification 40 minutes later that had been delivered as an individual had picked up the package. So again, this is return to sender, 8/28, delivered. So it could either be the guy lives local, picked it up, or the carrier has picked it up and put it back on the truck. So we'll see. But they did. They bought all the high-end singles. They got some nice stuff. So it's yeah. That's just how I do my stuff. I ship on Mondays. Fire out, yo. I ship out on Mondays. Infinite Q, I think I said hi, but if not, what's up? I do my mail on Mondays and I ship out on Tuesday. And I did not listen to my gut feeling, and I almost held on to his because Wednesday would have been the first, so no mail going out. And then Thursday, I don't know, I just had the feeling. I just completely ignored it. Payments, like I said, payments processed. Everything processed as normal. There was no other red flags other than just the internal ones I was having. So I think I'm going to go to my post office on Monday and have them call again and see what's up. That's what I'm hoping, though. The delivery was effectively just a stop. Because once the return to sender's been put in, like, they have to abide by that, right? Like, I'm the sender. Like, the guy couldn't have gone in there, if he was local, couldn't have gone in there and been like, this is my, and then just like threw a fit or whatever. But because he sent it to a freight forwarding company, again, you guys, this is all just, you can see it all. It's a freight forwarding company. This is one of the exclusions on USPS's list for things that cannot file a package redirect. So I wasn't able to file a package redirect last night online. Joey the Gamer gifting a membership. Grinch getting it. Let's go. Absolute legend. Thank you, Joey. Mods, if you can please help me out. I know you guys have been dropping links, but I appreciate it. I have a very close relationship with my local post office here, and I told her what was up, and she made some calls, and like I said, they called me at 11:30 this morning, and literally, I answered the phone and said, "Hi, this is Kyle," and she starts out the call with, "You are the luckiest man alive, or luckiest person alive." Okay, Pokemoner. Again, nobody has to do anything. I appreciate it all. I want you guys to understand that this is going to help out a ton, but this stream was purely supposed to be educational. It was not me begging for stuff. I wanted everybody to know, because there's a ton of people in the community that do rip and ship, and this is a monster hit. Like, I don't know how many people survive. Alright, perfect, Genuine. That's what Genuine says. Okay, hopefully. Alright, so we might be good, guys. We might be good. I'm still having insane anxiety, but just Josh and I appreciate it, man. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, but obviously it just says individual picked it up, so that's got me confused. But like, it was sent to a freight forwarding address, and typically that's going to be somebody international, like, right? I would say we're all going to take a road trip. So yes, I'm trying to stay optimistic here. I'm trying to stay optimistic, because if that does happen, yeah, that would just... Oh my god, you guys. They were all under 500, and most of the orders were under 300. I think there was only one that was above 300. So like, that's usually not enough to like flag it as fraud. Like, you're not going to get a text message. However, okay, there's one. Yeah, there's two above 300. So I don't know. And again, there were multiple cards used. So he might have used 2 cards for this purchase, and then 2 cards for this one, 2 for this, and 2 for this. I said my post office closes today at 11 o'clock. They have horrible hours on Saturday. But I'm going to talk to him on Monday and just double check, unless I get some kind of notification update through Wix or Pirate Ship or USPS or whatever. I say I'm hoping, Juju. I'm hoping. I know this community is amazing, guys. Literally amazing. I was overwhelmed with emotion there. Absolutely overwhelmed. Well, good news. This will occupy my mind for the entire week as well. Sleep was a dream anyways. I didn't mean to put any stress on anybody else. I didn't sleep much last night. I was up super early this morning. I was up at 10:30, which is really early for me. That's what everybody was saying. They think because it's over state lines and over a certain amount that this is a federal and a felony. For sure, Pokémon. I'm the same way. I'd notice right away. Things are tight. Like we know when an extra 175 goes out that we don't have. Richard Garza, you might have to go back to the beginning of the stream. That's probably the quickest explanation. I've gone over it a few times now, but essentially somebody came through, placed 9 orders. You can see they all were successful. The company I use to process all my payments and orders and everything is called Wix. Wix did not flag anything as suspicious. The orders totaled $2,162. The guy tried to go to other people's streams and was flagged for fraud and suspicious payment activity. So I looked into it more, figured out he used at least 4 credit cards. I've tried to put a stop order in the package because I mailed it out immediately just because it fell within my shipping timeline of how things work. And I think we were able to redirect it, but it says delivered, so we're just waiting to see. But everybody's saying per online, we should be okay. We should be okay. I said they were just using small amounts. I think my credit card, if I or my bank gives me a text message if I spend over 500 to make sure it's me. No more tears. I know, that's why I had the tears, because the support is insane, you guys. Just the kind words. Like I said, you guys are trying to make me laugh. Obviously, the financial donations and gifting memberships and re-upping of memberships and everybody just spreading the stream out. Like, we've been hanging out about 100 people in the stream the whole time, and I'm literally just fucking talking to you guys. Literally just talking. It does. It doesn't have a check mark though. So that's good news, right? Is that that's good news? Oh, let me check somebody else's that has been delivered and see if, nope, it's the same. Okay, that's a bummer. All right, so we'll see. They did 9 separate orders on my stream on Sunday, totaling $2,162. Using stolen credit cards, using at least 4 stolen credit cards. But when I look, it said, there was nothing that Wix was giving me indication that these were stolen, suspicious, anything. It went through as successful, a single payment, so it wasn't declined. He didn't try it multiple times. But once I actually looked in, you can see the last 4 of the credit card. They're all different numbers. Yo, UPB, yeah, we need some speed. We need some positive in our life. We need some positive. You guys, you see how fast that is? So, again, I appreciate you guys listening to my TED Talk. I don't really have anything else for today. I wasn't even intending on doing orders. I don't know if anything has been placed. No, nothing has, which is perfectly fine. I was not intending on doing orders today. I know, we gotta do a streamer calendar. I'm gonna do OnlyFans, streamer calendar, Only Feet Finder, whatever it is. Yeah, I think I gotta go to my local police, like you said. I'll file one there, and then I'm gonna use every resource I can. My sister said she was looking to her friend who has a lawyer friend. Nikki, for my $10 donation, I'm expecting a calendar with you and just Josh and now Panda. Don't let me down. That is hilarious. Yeah, Card Party 3. Watch out, guys. Card Party 3, watch out. Yeah, so that's where Surge's was different, is Darren Becker came through. His initially was declined, and I think he tried it again. It was declined, and tried a third time, and it went through or tried a different card or something like that. But there was, like, Wix was flagging as suspicious, and it wasn't processing. And then, so Surge, like, didn't do anything with that. And then Greg Williams came through, the guy that got me here in the 9 orders. Went through the red flag for Surge on that one is he placed the exact same orders as the other guy did, exact same dollar amount, everything. So he started doing some digging, tried to verify. The guy wouldn't really verify, so he refunded everything before opening and fulfilling and all that stuff. So that's pretty much where everything's at, guys. ADD. I see you up there. This froze on me. This wasn't updated, but it's going in. It's going in this one. So sorry, I was like, why is nobody talking? My stuff is just not updating. Oh my. Most likely stolen credit cards. Yeah, 100% stolen credit cards. Michigan Pokey, that's what we're hoping. I'm going to talk to the police. We're going to talk to the police. We're going to see if we can file a report. And then if they were actually ones to potentially pick it up, we can see if we can get them on camera or go from there. But I'm going to do my best. Dirty undies. Yeah, people are weird. People are weird. People have such weird fetishes. I don't understand. $100 for calendar. Yeah, it's. I mean, honestly. You should do the calendar by month, by each person, amount of toes they have. Oh, Michael Farr, what's going on, dude? I'll say it's one person. He placed 9 different orders using stolen credit cards. He tried buying other people's streams and wasn't able to, which has triggered the looking into it and verifying that it was fraudulent. Cure my fetish. Honestly, though, whatever makes money. Some people have weird. I worked with. This is not a family stream, so fuck it all, right? I worked with a guy. I used to sell Nissans, the car, and I worked with this dude, Brian. He was a fucking riot. He was probably 15 years older than me, but he used to work as a stripper, and then he also did webcam stuff. And he said it was mostly guys that watched him, and he had to learn how to like fake stick his thumb up his ass and stuff like that. So what you do for money, whatever you're willing to stoop to, I guess. But yeah, he had some stories. He was a funny dude. I can't either, depth mode. Jessica, she likes watching those. The pimple popping videos and stuff like that. Those are disgusting. Yeah, the name's fake. The address is fake. Everything's fake. Everything's fake. But again, it was a successful payment that went through. Single payment. It wasn't tried multiple times. I had no reason to believe. I didn't even look at the address per se. I just saw Portland, Oregon. When I was in there, I didn't look at account number. But that probably would have triggered something. So I did. I ignored a lot of personal gut feeling. I wasn't necessarily getting anything specifically flagged from the platforms I was using. So I didn't listen to my gut. I didn't do the proper checking. So Everything is as fake as Brian sticking his thumb up his ass. Oh, God. Oh, you know I don't know how to type. You know I don't know how to type. Camera angle. This is very true. Camera angle, camera angle, camera angle. I know. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that. I was going to say, this is just like the shittiest way to start out 2025, but that's equally as shitty. I'm so sorry. Can we get some prayer hands in chat for Mo and Randy Gold? Because, like, pets are family. I don't care what anybody says. Pets are family. I did, Matt. I just ignored everything. I ignored everything because everything here was processing as normal. I just ignored my gut. I should not have done it. The first two was Surging Sparks. They were relatively low orders. And I say relatively low. Surging Sparks is a little bit expensive right now. We all know that. But it was only like 40 packs. So that's not out of like the crazy. Yeah, so the first order is 173. But it was 25 packs and 23 packs or something like that. Yeah, 25. So again, that's not like a crazy. I don't know. It's all on me. Everybody, the PSA is listen to your gut. If somebody new comes in and spending a shit ton of money, do some verifying. If they get pissed off at you, it's worth it because they're probably not legit. And it's not worth to deal with all this anxiety and, like I said, embarrassment and anger and the feeling of being violated and all that shit. ALB, what's up, fam? So you might have to, like, the first 5 minutes of the stream, I kind of got into, like, the quickest explanation of it, but long and the short of it is somebody placed 9 orders on my stream on Sunday. Everything went through properly. They tried placing orders on other people's streams and it showed up as fraudulent or suspicious payment. So then I looked into mine and realized they had used multiple stolen credit cards, but nothing's been flagged as what's the word? Unauthorized purchase. But because I talked to Serge last night, again, those are old. That's from Kobe Mark. Shout out Kobe. Talked to Serge last night on the phone for about 30 minutes, and like I said, determined 100% it was fraudulent. He used even different credit cards with Serge than he had used with me. So I attempted to put a stop package on it. We're under the impression I might have got it in time. So it arrived at the post office this morning. I stopped at my post office. I'm in Michigan, so I'm 3 hours ahead of Portland, Oregon. They contacted them as soon as they opened up. Was able to get a return to sender put in, but then it showed delivered. Everybody's saying from the information they've seen online that this means once a return to sender's been placed that the person cannot get it. But I don't know, and I haven't seen this before when it says delivered, so I'm nervous. But it was a shit ton of expensive cards, about, like I said, 48 packs. So 69 chat, just saying. Yeah, bought a bunch of singles. Thank you, Marcella. Thank you. It has been a very emotional day. I was very, very overwhelmed with emotions earlier. Got some major tears out of me. But that's what everybody's saying, is that if a return to sender's been placed, the person is not able to pick it up. They also were delivering it to, that's at the post office. It was supposed to go to a different address. It never made it to that different address. The different address was a freight forwarding company. And my experience with freight forwarding is it's somebody international using that. So I'm hoping that they're not local. We're hoping that the carrier has picked it up and that we'll get an update on Monday that it's moving back towards me. So I got lucky. I went to my post office this morning. It's a very small town post office. They're only open from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. today. I have a very close relationship with her. I ship a ton of shit out. I went to her. I explained the situation. She got on the phone immediately. Started making some calls. Dealt with them over there. Not while I was there. They took my phone number down. I went home. I'm trying to call. There's 30 different post offices in Portland, so I'm calling each post office. I'm not making any progress there. As I'm calling, I get a call from my local post office that says, I answer the phone, I said, hey, this is Kyle. And the first thing they said was, you're the luckiest man alive, or luckiest person alive, or whatever. They were able to locate it. So I'm hoping. I know, Mogul. It's literally, it's like a shack. It's like a shack. It's in Eagle, Michigan. It is a shack. So I'm really hoping, ALB. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping. Sebastian, yes and please. It doesn't matter if people get angry. Yep, that's exactly it. I don't care anymore. Because I'd rather lose the business than have this happen. Like, this is an absolute pain in the ass. Emotionally, mentally, time-wise, taking up all my time. Let's see. I think that is 2 hours worth of explaining. I think that is enough. I think I've educated enough. If anybody came in a little bit later and didn't hear it all, like I said, I think the quickest explanation was in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the stream. I do have to contact those who won raffles, and I've already mailed stuff out to let them know that technically they didn't win, and we'll see if they understand that I was scammed, we were scammed, and see if they can send the card back. It does not tell me what post office it arrived at. It just says Portland, Oregon. And like I said, when I search it in USPS, there's 30 different post office stores. 30-step verification process. I mean, anybody new coming in and just going crazy, I'm gonna have to. You guys that have been here for a while, if you wanna be dickheads and claim that you didn't make a purchase, that's fine. I love you still. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think anybody's gonna do that. It's just gonna be somebody new coming in, so I just gotta be smarter about it. But ALB dropping the Dono scammers need to go have the day they deserve and screw off with messing us streamers. Sorry, bro. Much love. I appreciate it, man, because it really is shitty. Like, it's just super shitty. I don't think they're gonna catch them, though. I don't think they're gonna catch them, especially if it actually is return to sender. I think that's gonna be it. So I looked into that too, Maguch, and I don't know. No, it's not a Michigander. It's not a Michigan. At least as far as I know. That's what the thought had crossed my mind earlier, that I had pissed somebody off. Whether it's somebody local or somebody on the internet or something like that went through all the trouble of creating this. Because how is somebody... My stream was titled rain, go away, we're pulling some fire today. So it wasn't even like I'm doing rip and ship. It wasn't even like nothing like that. So nobody's gonna like, I don't know. It's just very weird how they found my account and then how everything. That's what I was saying, GSP. Because I worked 9 years selling laser machines, and every single time, and I worked with them quite a bit, every single time I had to use a freight forwarder is because it was going overseas. They said, Civic said that he tried on his stream, and then Nikki said that they tried on, no, Ebony Unicorn said that they tried on her stream too. It is very, very frustrating. Like I said, I've been very emotional about it. The anxiety's been taken over. But you guys today, like I just said, the outpouring of love, it really did. It made me super emotional. And just know I really appreciate it. Again, I appreciate it. There's 100 people listening to me just vent, trying to make me laugh. Like I said, just trying to be there, saying all the nicest. Like I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, I can't. If you donated, I appreciate that as well. If you didn't donate, like I said, don't feel bad. This was not a I need your money stream. This was just supposed to be educational. I appreciate you just sitting here. Let me talk. Let me lean on you guys. I appreciate it. I really, really do. So I didn't have anything else. I was not intending on doing any rip and ship today. I didn't see any orders come through. Again, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying we had to do anything. So I am looking for a redirect now. I've done all my chit chatting. Streaming that we have not redirected yet. What's up? I'm Graham HQ, aka Laura. Hope you're good. Fella Chris, what's up, fam? I saw you up there earlier. Yeah, my anxiety, I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder, CPSD.
Love ya, buddy. Sorry for crappy peoply blue heart, orange heart.
That one I get where I find myself, all my muscles are clenched up all the time. I'll find myself completely just clenched up and have to like relax my muscles. Well, I'm gonna stream tomorrow for sure. I did order a bunch of stuff too, so that's the other shitty thing. If I had to refund it, I don't know. I thought we'll figure it all out, but I ordered a bunch of stuff to restock the store. I've got shipping notifications on most of it, so it's gonna be here sometime next week. But tomorrow, I can jump on again. If we just chit chat again, I'm fine with that. We play some sports or some video games. I'm fine with that. I downloaded Fortnite on here, so I can get some people playing Fortnite with me. Yo, baby Charmander, read GSP's message. I say within the first 5 to 10 minutes, fella Chris, it's probably the best, quickest explanation. Go kiss your wife, hug your kids. I've been leaning on Jessica a lot today. I'm a touch person now. I didn't always used to be, but just a long, nice hug it's been nice. You can always fall back on knowing you have a magnificent pee-pee. How did you see it? How did you see it? Love all you guys though, for real. I know I have not been able to keep up with every single message. You guys, literally just the outpouring of love is overwhelming. It was very overwhelming for me. But yeah, keep an eye out for Panda OnlyFans, Feet Finder, calendar. This community is amazing. Give yourselves a hug, exclamation point love. I got a redirect set up here. Yeah, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Whew. Man, again, I cannot thank you guys enough. I cannot. I'm at a loss for words. I appreciate that, man. Chris with the 28 months, Altar VMAX again. That's the highest tier. That's $50 a month. Completely unnecessary, but he's an absolute legend. For what it's worth, I'm here to help Panda getting product, working through this BS, chatting on the phone, hanging out, you name it. I will reach out to you because I'm gonna need some dude time and all that stuff. So yeah, Panda OnlyFans before GT6 is crazy. Didn't they get pushed back another year too? Well twerk for Pokemon. Standing outside your local card shop. Bamboo, a lot of bamboo to relax. I honestly, I thought about working out too. I thought about doing a good workout because usually this is when I have these kind of like anxiety attacks that I get super sick. And I know my anxiety levels are absolutely insane right now. Chris has got a channel. I know he's not doing it for the link drop, but Alice has been dropping links. Make sure you guys check him out. Oh. Michigan strong. I love you guys for real. I can't. I don't even want to end the stream. But I've set up the redirect. Let's go over and show Mike some love. Tell him Panda sent you, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and just, yeah, spread the love, spread the positivity, spread the word. I'm not doing it for subs. I'm not doing it for cloud. I'm not doing it for views, whatever. Literally, just, even if you just share, like, this dude is a scammer. You don't have to share the video. Like, it's R&D Adventures. I missed yours too. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Love you, buddy. Sorry for the crappy people. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh, Pokestock with the 5. I know, I did. I completely ignored my gut. I wasn't getting the Wix saying stop doing this, but my gut was saying stop doing this, and I just didn't listen to it. Absolute legend. Thank you, man. That's what I'm saying. Karma. I should. I've been having issues with it not liking the video software. I was using Canva and I got this issue today. I'll show you guys. So I should be able to edit this. And now it's saying I need WebGL to be able to edit it. And it's never said that before. So right here. So I updated my graphics card and nothing works. So I don't know what the fuck's happening. Pokefun Boys with the 10. Again, thank you so much. Crosby told me about you live. So that's what I'm saying. None of his were declined. Everyone was a single purchase. I know some of you guys have come in late, and I just want to keep sharing this shit because everybody needs to know. Everything came in successful. Everything came in as successful, and then they were all successful, and they were all single payment. So like within Wix, there was nothing flagging it as this is out of the ordinary, and he did 9 separate orders over a 2-hour period. 9 separate orders, and the first 2, this is Surging Sparks, so that's like not crazy for somebody to come in. This was a raffle, but he won it, so then I was like, okay, like he's on a roll here. Or this was a raffle and he won. I don't know. Anyway, ignored everything. Pokestock though, you absolute legend. Thank you. I've said it a million times, you guys. This was not supposed to be a plea for help, but you guys have been insanely generous. I wanted to make sure everybody knew about this. I didn't want anybody else to have to go through this. I appreciate it, man. I know you guys aren't doing it for link drops and stuff like that. I really do appreciate this. This community is 100% family. Just with the outpouring of love today, like I got so emotional. I've never cried like that. I appreciate it, man. And I said it before, nobody has to donate. If you guys truly, some people don't know how this works. When you donate through YouTube, you do the super chat. YouTube takes out like 30%, I think it is, 35%, something like that. When you donate through the Streamlabs link, they only take out 15%. So again, nobody ever has to donate, but if you're trying to make sure more of it goes to me, the Streamlabs link is the way to go. So shout out Pokestock, making sure. Oh my god, you guys. So fingers crossed. I put on a stop package. It shows return to sender, then it showed delivered. Fingers crossed it's just the post office that has it as delivered, and it's gonna still be sent back to me. But I'll keep you guys informed. Like I said, plan for a stream tomorrow. It might just be a chit chat stream again. That's what we're saying. One person fucked it up for 100 people. One person fucked it up for 100 people. But the community came through today, and that's the biggest thing, is like, don't let this one person fuck it up for everybody, because you guys came through and was like, nah, that's not us. This is not the community. This is not us. This is not us. This is not us. So again, I absolutely love you guys. Got the redirect set up. Go have some fun over there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll be on tomorrow though. We'll be on tomorrow. I got some mail from DJ Robbie from Norway. So we want to show off that. We got some chocolate and some other stuff in there too. So love you guys. Enjoy. I'll say if Rattle picks it up, I dropped it in his Discord. If you guys share it out, again, I'm not doing it for views. I'm not doing it for clout, subs. Like, if that happens, great. But like, I just want people to know about it. I just want people to know. I just want people to know. I gotta go work out, get some food, and then some quality family time. Love you guys. Seriously. I cannot. I love you guys. I love you.